Enlightening Minds Enterprise.
So you're a philosopher? Yes.
Gerald Hassan D. Childress.
Yes.
Wolfpack representative, aka Mr. Shift Your Perspective. Let's get to it. I was asked a question earlier today on one of my on my group, on my Facebook group, Enlightening Minds Enterprise, and the question was about supporting, just basically supporting others, people supporting me, sharing my stuff, you know what I'm saying, versus the stuff that is probably predominantly being shared and put out. This individual also was speaking about, their individual challenges in regards to just starting their own business or delving off into things that they really aspire towards. And basically what I'm about to tell y'all is what I told this individual, and it's this here. I used to have my complaints and my issues in regards to, those who smile and clap with you or whatever the case may be, or who say they're your friends and so on, and how they represent it, right? And, when you get to talking about supporting a person's desires and aspirations, of course everybody wants a team or a family around them that, celebrates when you win and feels it deeply when you, take a lick or two, or when you in a challenging situation. I believe everyone would like that. Everybody wants that team. Everybody desires to have that fan club or whatever, right? And a lot of times we're quick to jump out there and say, look out, man, support me, show love to black business and stuff like that. We quick to do that. But, one thing is like one of the things that I told this individual was this here. Similar to what you can expect from a friend or an associate or a significant, intimate other, is that logically, I say you shouldn't expect something from someone else that you aren't already producing, that you aren't already putting out there, that a person can't expect of you. You know what I'm saying? And like someone to say, but damn, you asking me to do this, that, and other, but you don't even do it. Imagine, you want me to thank you when you cook me something, but then when I cook, clean, and so on, this, that, and other, it's like I ain't did nothing. I mean, I'm just using this as an example. A lot of times we have to be we just have to be an example of what we want people to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank. And what I was telling him, though, in regards to this whole idea about supporting, is that I say, man, first of all, for me, one thing I realized is here, when I look at what's being shared and what's being propagated, what's in the center of conversations, who in the center of a conversation, when I look at all of that, I say, man, look, the bottom line, I'm just not, I'm not producing what needs to be produced, bro. What I love to do and what I aspire towards, it just hasn't reached that level yet. It hasn't reached that platform yet. And so therefore, when I don't get a certain response, when I don't get, certain feedback instinctively, automatically, because I don't believe you have to ask anybody what you think about this, that, and other. When you really incite someone's mind, someone's feeling, or you really affect someone with an experience, they automatically are going to come to you and share with you the way that experience affected them, so on and so forth. So you don't have to ask, so that's my belief. And I work towards getting that instinctive response, you know what I'm saying? I work towards getting something genuine. And it's good I'm going through. I know my personal experience, like I tell her, it's good it's not coming easy. It's good that I go through what I go through, because when it do come, I know I'm doing my work. I know I found it. I know I've crafted and cultivated what I love to do and what I aspire to do, to the point to where people find value in it. People want to hear it. People they're not looking at how long the message is or how long the video is. All they do is get on and tune in and start getting inspired, and it begins to provoke thought, and they get stimulated, you know what I'm saying, mentally and emotionally by what I say. So I just work towards that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I told him. I say, man, I'm not one who advocate just go out and support black business because it's black business. That to me, that's a handicap psychology. I'm not just gonna do that just to support. No, if you want me to support you, look at what you're competing against. And you have to show me, not by just talking, you have to take a sacrifice first, and you're gonna have to take, you know what I'm saying, the lesser of the benefit or whatever from all this by taking the greatest sacrifice first by getting on that level of being able to compete with these big old industries and corporations or whatever out there. So you can't look for me to really have sympathy because you might not have the money that you say you need. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but you have to work with what you got and you have to get the best with what you got. So, I mean, you know, it's just like, for example, if you selling food off of, let's say you barbecue, you got your barbecue truck, and you got, you know, you doing the whole thing with the barbecue pit and all that, but you selling your chicken sandwiches, you know, with everything on it, which is pickles and onions and mayonnaise or whatever. I mean, and you may throw some fries in, but whatever the case may be, this is a $12 plate you selling me now. You know what I'm saying? It's what you telling me. It's $12 plate. But to me, my automatics begin to compare. Okay, well, damn. Okay, this is what I'm working with, and this is what they got. You know, shit, I can take this thing 12 and get me a whole, and go to farmer's market and get me a whole meal. You know what I'm saying? I can get me a whole I think it's what, 2 meats or meat, whatever it is. And a main dish with the rice and the gravy, and 2 sides, cornbread, and a drink. I'm talking about a whole meal. That depending on the size of you and your belly, that might be 2 meals. That might be lunch and dinner for the same 12. I mean, so, I mean, I know it's one or two things. Either it's going to have to be well worth it in regards to the quality of what you serving and selling, to where I just want it. I feel like it's worth the 12, or if it's just average, then you need to bring them numbers down. You gotta compete. You have to make me say, okay, well, it's a good price. You know what I'm talking about? $5 for the sandwich. You get that from me all day. Off a truck, $5 for the sandwich. You know, anyway, my point is this here. You know, I believe in that. If you want me to support you, you have to compete. You have to produce. You have to do the work. So that's how I look at what I do, and that's what I told, you know, my friend and good people. Oh my goodness. Y'all, pardon me.
So you're a philosopher? Yes. I think very deeply.
Y'all, pardon me. This is so unprofessional. I know it. This is so unprofessional. But it's real. But anyway, you know, to get to the point, this is what I was saying was that I was like, man, look, we gotta compete, we gotta get in, and that's just point blank. Just stay in the lab, stay grinding, stay working, keep looking at what you competing against. Just do the work, man. Get the quality. You don't gotta have the money. Just do it, bro. Once you get to that point to where people start just automatically giving you feedback, or people just start automatically you know, supporting and sharing or whatever you're trying to do, that's what it is. So I say first and foremost to my you know, to the good brother who asked me the question. First, you gotta make sure your ears up to par and you just don't stop grinding. Second, you gotta be an example. You know, I'm talking about what you want others to do for you, you have to be already doing for others. I'm the type to be on Facebook. I always sharing what people got going on. I always sharing people's stuff. I always put them on what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that's what I want to produce. Those are the seeds that I plant. That's what I want the universe to give back to me. So until, I mean, well, even then and beyond, I'm gonna do all I can to get what I want out of this life. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot I want to give. I know it's just a lot I have to do to get there. You know what I'm talking about? So with all that being said, Peace and blessings, man. I hope y'all was able to get something from this here. Again, it's your man Gerald, Hassan, the Children's Enlightening Mindset of Prime Minister. Shift your perspective, Wolfpack representative. And I always remember, if it don't feel right, sound right, or seem right, just try shifting your perspective a little bit, because there's always another way of looking at it. Peace and blessings, y'all.